So my name is Dan, I'm a Stevenage lad. Growing up, I was expelled from junior school and expelled from secondary school. Got onto work with the doors, working security and bodyguarding, looking up to bad role models. I ended up finding myself in quite a few sticky situations and fighting in Stevenage town centre, which I deeply regret. Ended up with 18 months in prison for my first offence of ABH. It's something I look back on and I think it was a message to myself, because that night I could have killed that person and I didn't, and luckily they're still here. Let's go. For me, when I come out of prison, all I wanted to do was help youth. Keep working. Good, 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 good. Get out your feet, get out your feet. Guys, let's move around. Come on, let's move around.
So my name's Holly, I'm Dan's partner, and I've known him for about 9 years now, where I started working at the same school that Dan worked at.
Good.
In the evenings, he would spend his time studying to get his degree, which was quite a struggle for him because he's also dyslexic.
Keep moving.
He worked his way up and became acting assistant head of the school. He had a fantastic relationship with both the children and the parents and was very supportive to a lot of the teachers that sometimes struggled to reach these children because they are quite hard to reach.
I then went on in 2020 to set up my own business where I work with young people around Hertfordshire, Bedfordshire and all around the different areas, supporting them with their mental health and supporting them with their needs and supporting them where I could just be a role model and a listening ear.
Dan's been working with us at our school for over a year now as a youth worker.
Unlucky, unlucky, and shoot Callum if you can.
And obviously with the football project we got here, so kids from just our school and all around the local community are really enjoying it and getting a lot out of it.
So I'm a believer in behaviour as a form of communication from our young people, and they're asking for help. And I'm a true believer in relationships and mentoring. Well done, Sean. That's a great ball, Sean. That's a great ball. Touch.
We were introduced to Dan at a very difficult time in my son's life, where some of his choices had got him into some really hot water. Dan met him where he was and worked with him, moving him forward, not judging him, not sanctioning him, not telling him off, but just helping him explore different roads he could go down, and was constantly there, always in communication. During COVID, obviously, everything that was supporting my son collapsed because it had to. And it was again a very difficult time, but Dan always made it possible to see him. We would walk around the park in Stevenage. I'd walk one way with my dog and my son would walk the other way with Dan.
He's been able to connect with the children, and I think they're encouraged to speak with him. They respect him. They understand that he's been through tricky times in his life, and they can relate to that.
Good work, guys. Great work, Harry. Keep going.
And my son's here today coaching the kids behind us.
Okay, boys, who's next on? Nice, Dan. Unlucky, unlucky. You can get a positive from a negative. And if I stand here today and can say that, living my life of my own business, helping young people, then anyone can change. So please try and believe in them and support them. Well done, Ashton.
So proud of him. There should be more people like him.
So we go from the goalkeeper. Let's continue positively, please.